Hello and welcome back to the Coaster Chronicles, and today we're here for Drakon's opening day. You're probably wondering, why am I in my bedroom if we're in Drakon's opening day? Well, whilst I was filming my camera, I may have accidentally deleted some of my clips with the intro and the open ceremony, but there will still be so many clips that I have got on my phone that will be in this vlog. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and comment for more. Hope you enjoy. So it's starting to get really busy now in the plaza of Poulton's Park, and as now they're starting to walk us down, they're very controlled and very well organised. There was not much running yesterday, so very good. Yeah, very well organised. Security were on it. Yeah, getting a little bit closer to the Valgod area now. Yeah. And they held us just before.
Would you like to pet this beast?
We could get into the area. Lots of live actors.
Before the flame. Before the tribe. There was only the land and those who dared to claim it. Welcome to our kingdom.
opening ceremony is finished now and we're walking into the entrance of Drakon. Can't wait to get on this coaster. It's going to be great. Just going onto the entrance portal here. Lots of family, a huge one. We couldn't all take it in the first time because we were rushing to get straight on the ride. We ended up with the 4th ever public train on Drakon. That was absolutely incredible. So much fun. Absolutely incredible. I don't know. I still can't wait to ride. Everyone challenges here, Drakon, so excited to ride. It's there one of the first riders. Here's Balboa going now. Oh, and then there's Raven. So I've just had my first ever ride there on Drakon. It is incredible. What a incredible coaster. So smooth. There's no banging to it at all. There's just so much talk about Valgard, and there will be a full vlog coming soon on YouTube. But great reviews on Drakon and Valgard so far. But now we're in the queue for Raven. In the Valgard area. This is going to be Sean! Here we go on Raven. Oh my gosh, the queue for Drakon.
Whoa, that is a lot of cars.
Here we go. Woo!
I can't remember this.
Oh! Judge was broken down.
Oh. Yeah, that's where they're going to put all their little chalets.
Helix, 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 helix. Now, what is in this shed? Whoa!
Is that like a raven?
There's a big raven with evil eyes.
So you just joined me for my first ever ride there on Raven, and what the incredible experience that is. You saw what was in the shed and I did, and that was just an incredible ride. The theming so much better, and I would actually say it's less rough, it's much more smoother now. I think it's slowed down a little bit because of the paint, but yeah, it's really good. There's lots of birdhouses, and what a great ride from Raven. So now we're gonna have a ride on the edge. It'd be great to get back on that, but I believe it is still very rough. What does the future hold for it?
Jake, you see the yellow track?
That's
Yellow track.
so bouncy.
It is, isn't it? That bit is the best bit to see because they could get on the top. It's not like just a Legoland where each one, everyone gets a bit at the top. That side has always been at the top.
And now we're slowing down.
I wouldn't be surprised actually if they got rid of this area, right? Great.
So we just had our ride there on the edge, still exactly the same, and it's just, it's quite rough, so I wouldn't be surprised if they just got rid of it, made it into a restaurant and had it as a second entrance for when they build the lodge. Over here, Discover the Seas of Valgard 2027. There is loads of track over here. Yeah, you will be seeing loads of updates from me from Valgard and the 2027 side. Valgard toilets, we're not gonna go. The overall area so far of Valgard is just incredible. There's so many hidden details that we need to show you. The theming is like universal level. It's like the European theme parks. It's on point with Efteling and Disney. It's just, Poland is like stamping their ground for when Universal come, because people are gonna wanna come here, because what a good park it actually is. And I can't believe how a family park has ended up like with such an amazing park like this. But yeah, lots of track over there, lots of yellow track for the rumoured Mack water coaster. Of course, we do find that out later. Lots of benches in here, all the bins. But yeah, so much theme. We've got lots of barrels, spikes, just, and the landscaping too, it's just absolutely incredible. This is the area where they have their rumoured Mack water coaster. So you've got lots of fitters going on, and the layout will be revealed tonight at Superfans event. So you've got lots of seating here in the feasting hall. Very nice, they got their own creations in the feasting hall. We'll just walk through it a minute to show you guys. You like are about to walk in, it does smell really nice. You've got the massive fireplace here. Oh wow, that is just incredible. And you can actually eat in the Vikings boat. But yeah, this restaurant is very spacious. There's just so much. But yeah, we might get something from this a little bit later, but it is very busy right now. 95 minutes for Drakon at the moment. I'm gonna head onto the swing in a minute because I need to have a ride on the UK's first art engineering Vard swing. There you go, Vild swing advertised 35 minutes. There's 95 for Drakon there. You've got the Viking statue here. Oh, this area is just incredible. So excited to get on the swing. Drakon has stopped at the very top of the lift hill and now it's going again. So the theme of the Vild swing is the swing's controlled with trolls. So you've got a troll over there, a troll here, and you got them all over the queue line. So you've got one of the trolls here. They are so well themed, this queue line. It's got like so much landscaping and it's just done really well. Here's another one over here. It's got lots of them throughout the queue line. I am absolutely loving Valgard so far, and honestly, it's the best themed area in the UK. The theming of it, I know we keep saying it, but it's just hard to describe. Unless you come for yourself and experience it, you'll just get blown away. It's absolutely incredible. Troll here.
I can't know.
It's another one of the trolls here. Not too many cycles now until we get on the Vild swing, my first ever art engineering Vard swing. Drakon has gone down to 60 minutes now. We'll have to get back on that later. So I just had my ride there on the Vild swing, and what a ride. I think it's my second favourite flat at Poland. Number one, gotta love Windy Castle and Peppa Pig World, second Vild swing, but what a ride that is. Like, the amount of, it's got a really good kick to it and great for families, and again, the perfect fit for Poltons have just smashed this area out the park. So here is Drakon going. You've got a great viewing over here of the coaster. Oh, what a ride this is. It's so butt smooth. What an incredible ride it is as it comes over the stall here. Whoa. Now what an incredible ride that is. I am going to head back on it in a minute because it's only about a 55-minute queue. Even over here you've still got so much theming, it's not even over there at the Vanguard site. So it says about 55 minutes for Drakon here, but I don't reckon it's that long because we just spoken to someone and from here they only waited about half an hour. So because the operation's just so good here, it's amazing. You couldn't really see a lot of this queue line earlier because we were rushing straight into the station because we were the 4th ever public train on Drakon. So of course you've got lots of spikes, lots of like archery and shields. Queue is so much more better now than earlier. Even all the shields and all the lights, it's so well thought of. Like the theming is just incredible. So I'd say about 15 minutes now until we get back on Drakon. A coaster it is. Ride information here, minimum or 1.25 to ride. So obviously earlier we were just rushing past this bit, so we couldn't all take in the theme in the queue line, but you've got this like statue here, more shields, more apples. Why do we have so many apples? And yeah, the theme is just incredible.
You have to keep an eye on.
Of storm and sorcery. The sea is monsters, the mountains and mountains, but all cower before Drakon, ancient, merciless, burning, and all smashing. But today, warriors, you'll rise, you'll claim these skies as your own, and if Drakon should appear, you fight. This is Vanguard, our home, our battleground.
So I just had my second ever ride there on Drakon. I had the back row that time and it was very good. I would say you get more airtime on the back row than the front. But yeah, it's still a great and a very enjoyable ride. But have a look in Raven's maintenance bay, what used to be Cobra. Oh wow, it's the old Cobra track. Wow, this is epic. This is Raven's train in Cobra's maintenance bay. I like how they've kept the blue track. Have a look over here with all the bolts and how they get this ride up to scratch. Touch the Cobra track. Not often you do get to touch track. Get to see underneath the train here. You get to feel the wheels underside. So I now own one of these. Wow, you have got so many spare wheels here. This is the transfer track. Yeah, so many spare wheels here. You just joined me for a little behind the scenes there on Raven. I was about to say Cobra then. Wow, you got a Raven animatronic here. Hello? Does he talk? How you doing? The orchard here, great play park. Now leaving Vanguard around with the Vikings, Edge this way. Now we're gonna go back on Edge. joined me there for my reaction on Edge, and it was really good, but it's rough. It's not really fit for the area. So we just spent loads of time there in the Valgard area, just soaking up the area, but now it's almost 3 o'clock, so we're going to head over to Cyclonator for the Cyclonator takeover. Been outside the Valgard area since about 9 o'clock this morning. So we went over to Tornado Springs, had a quick ride there on Storm Chaser, but Cyclonator takeover, the queue is really long, so I just don't want to really wait for it. But now we're going to have a look in the shop of the Valgard merch, and then we're going to head back over to Valgard, because this is meant to be a Valgard vlog. All the Valgard merch here. You've got lots of magnets, key rings, pin badges, lanyards. You've got the Raven merch here. You've got hat, t-shirt, lanyard, pin badges, water bottles, and like those little crow plushies. Same with Drakon here, and then you've got a little bit of Vild Swing merch, but I really do like the Drakon t-shirt. I might have to get the Drakon hat at some point, but all the merch is looking really good. Here you have got a Raven resin. So I've just brought myself a Drakon hat. Got Drakon at the front and Polton's Park on the back. I've got a few little like lava things there. But yeah, I wanted a Polton's hat, so now I've got one. So now we're gonna head back onto the Vild Swing. I loved it so much earlier, I've got to do it again. Got the trials, it is starting to pour down now in the Vild Swing queue line. But it will be worth it. This is such a good ride. On this one, I'll do my reaction. A bit like what I did on Drakon for my second ride.
I'm going to have a jump off because I don't really want to get
It is raining a lot now.
Oh, hey, I like that. I like that. Hello! Oh!
Look how big my subject!
I'm so glad. Oh look, the old he'll come over.
That's a big bomb.
That's it now. That is quite. That's a really good ride. Go on, give it.
So I just had my second ever ride there on Vild Swing, and I actually think it's Polton's best ever flat ride. What a ride that is, it's just got such good punch to it. But because it's raining at the moment and we want to get under shelter, we're going to go back on Raven now, because all the queue line's under shelter. So yeah, come with us as we go on Raven, but this area is just so good.
Adults riding with a smaller child may wish to choose the rear seat, which is more enclosed and offers additional reassurance.
So I just had my second ever ride there on Raven, and it is definitely warmed up throughout the day. That is so much better. So this is my first time trying Polton's Park's new Apple Frost. Actually, that's quite nice. It's their own creation. Quite sweet. You get lots of cream on it. And yeah, great from Polton's. Actually, I quite like that. So we tried the Apple Frost, and now we're gonna have another ride on Drakon. Yo, I want to do a picture.
It's Drakon.
Drakon.
Drakon. This is going to be the last ride of the day. So I just had my third ride there on Drakon, and that is going to be the final ride of the day on that coaster. That was a very good ride. Still again, butter smooth, but that is us coming out of Valgard realm of the Vikings. We are now here for the Polton's Park Superfans event. So now we're starting with behind the scenes tour on Drakon. Now as we're going into Drakon's ride area, what an experience this is. See up close around here, so you get to see lots in the Drakon ride area. You get to get really close up into the trains and the track. What an experience this is. Up close, these burnt houses here. Seeing Valgard empty on its opening day is just incredible. Oh, what an incredible experience this is. So excited to go in ride area. As we step into Superfans under Raven Station. I'm gonna go into the ride area in a minute. You just got to go all the way around. Check out the operator panel. We will go into the ride area in a minute. So now we are in Raven's control panel. It's incredible. So you've got all the cameras over here for people in the ride area, and what an incredible experience this is. Previous Cobra car laps. Just what an incredible experience being in Cobra's operators panel. Now we're in the ride area for Raven. Oh, you can just touch the track. In the ride area for. So now we're just sat on some Raven track. How incredible is this? Just hear people climbing all over the track here. What an amazing experience. So here we are in Cobra. Now on the lift of Raven. This little hill over here. Get some great views where you normally won't be able to be. What an incredible experience this is. So this is going to be the first time in Lost Kingdom today for a behind the scenes tour of Flight the Pterosaur. Oh wow, look how incredible this is. We're going now into the ride area. Just looking up the lift hill on this, it's incredible. Oh, this bit is just so incredible. Like, it may not interest so many people, but it does interest enthusiasts like me. How incredible this is. So you've got all the screens here. You can have ride capacity, queue time. You can actually change it. Let's make people have a short queue time, eh? So incredible. Whoa. Get to see the live dinosaur. So incredible. So we've done behind the scenes tours, we've had some food, and now we're just doing exclusive ride time.
Welcome to our third theme park Superfans event. I can't really believe that 3 years ago, me and Gary, not James unfortunately.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, yes. No Gary. But me and Gary were on this stage 3 years ago announcing Ghostly Manor to the world, and of course teasing Valgard. And now Valgard's open. You all enjoyed it?
Yeah!
And Drakon's good?
Yeah!
Excellent, excellent. We're very pleased to hear it. Yeah, we're very, very proud of the team that brought Valgard to life.
Hugely proud, and I think first of all I just want to take the opportunity to say a massive thank you. A huge thank you to everybody who was involved in Valgard. There are so many people that put their heart and soul into that project. Blood, sweat and tears, quite literally. And we couldn't have done it without them. So, you know who you are, both internal and external people. Thank you so much for your help. We couldn't have done it without you. And the amount of commitment to create a beautiful new area is just... we can't say thank you enough. So I wanted to first of all just make a big point of saying that.
You would struggle to find anyone. You would struggle to find anyone at Polton's who hasn't had some form of involvement in Valgard. So it's a massive team effort, and I'm sure that shows in the finished product. Now we have a few updates for you. A short update this time, a short update. And as is tradition, to start with the phone mast, of course. 3 years in the making. I know I've been banging on about it, but it is on, it is live, and you're...
Project is Valgard.
Yeah,
right?
probably,
So,
yeah. Finally, you guys, our theme park fans, don't have to struggle to upload your reels and your stories. Only reason I did it, of course.
We do it for you.
So moving on to a few more updates.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as you know, we like to keep busy here at Portons, and whilst we're all here today for the exciting new things, a big part of what we do at Portons is making sure that everything at the park is looking new all the time. Reinvesting into was a particular challenge for that with the weather, but we did manage to get quite a bit done, which was great. And our operations, engineering, it's not going to happen overnight, quite literally, it has to happen in the day.
Always good.
Sorry. But yeah, we are committed to doing that, and we think it's the right thing to do. So hopefully, if we can, we'll try and get some more solar installed this winter, but we'll see if we have time.
Fractions. And after a review, we know this was a bit of a question last time, the age restriction on Ghostly Manor. We really wanted to understand the ride experience, the ride system, before making any changes to this. So at the start of the year, we undertook a review, and actually the minimum age has now dropped to 4 years old. So even more of our guests can experience this fantastic attraction.
You all had a chance to go over there today. Wow, I mean, just underlines what we've achieved. I think it's absolutely staggering when you look at what we've achieved. Even go back a year and see what it was last year. It's the change is just staggering. You know, we haven't just opened a new roller coaster. You know, we have opened the best new themed dining experience in the UK by far. So, yeah, we're very pleased.
Dark Forest is pretty good.
We've never had heckling before, have we?
I thought I'd be first getting
Right, if we're allowed, we're going to take you through some of the plans, some of the making of Valgard, and show you how this amazing area came to life.
Absolutely.
So obviously it all starts with a plan, top-down vision here, and we use this day in, day out, and this really helped us setting out different bits of theming, and obviously where the rides are going, how the station buildings are going to work, how the queue lines are working as well. So the whole area has to come together. You see, we've carefully covered over a certain part of the area. More on that later. And also the props over here. I mean, how much theming is there out there? I mean, it is incredible. I'm sure you can all agree that it feels like a real living, breathing experience over there. And that is all because of all the theming that we've put out there. I think over 500 props ordered.
Yeah.
And the majority of those came from as far as the Philippines, but a lot of them being made also in countries like Spain and of course in the UK as well. From the queue line inside, so you've probably come to it easier than I can. I think.
Yeah, it was definitely back then.
So
we did toy with, going on a little holiday out there to have a look, and
too busy, unfortunately.
but we just couldn't. We couldn't find the time or justify.
And none of that is more true than with Feasting Hall as well, which is a stunning building. But the structural design of this was interesting and quite a challenge, because you've got massive spans in there with big steels, and then having to go back in there and then clad all that in wood to make it look like a proper Viking feasting hall. A lot of work and massive. I think it was his 20th birthday last month.
Yeah.
Cobra operating here at the park. So to bring it back to Valgard as Raven, with all the extra theming, the amazing colour scheme, the beautiful vehicles. It's like a new ride, and it will be here at Portons for a long, long time. So it is here to stay, and we're really, really pleased how it turned out.
Absolutely. The painting of the ride was a challenge.
It certainly was.
That was a real challenge. You probably picked up from Lawrence's construction updates. The rain was. We didn't have a great start to the year weather-wise, and it was very challenging for the whole team on site. It did put us back a bit. Particularly on here, we had to send the guys away and then get them back, so that was a real challenge repainting the ride. But I think for a 20-year-old coaster, it looks brand new. So we're thrilled. We're thrilled. As I said, I think it is top 2 UK family coaster with Storm Chaser now. So just get that around.
No, it's been an incredible project, and while there's a big sense of relief here, I think at Portons, there's also a great sense of pride. And I know James said it earlier at the start, but such a massive thank you has to go to our whole team and all of our suppliers, our contractors that have worked here for decades here at Paulson's in one form or another, working on Valgard. They took such pride in their work and they really shared our vision to create a fantastic area, and I think we've definitely achieved that. So massive thank you to everyone.
Can we just, again, thank you very much.
It won't come as a massive surprise, I don't think, to many of you. You might have a small idea, maybe seen some videos online, the rumour mill's been spinning.
We've done a better job than last year.
Yeah.
Even without the data, we've done a really good job.
Turns out bright yellow is not a great colour to hide things. So you ready to find out officially what's coming next year?
Yeah!
Only the bravest Vikings would face the seas of Helgard. Many said the oceans were cursed. But Vikings were born to cross the mighty oceans. And soon, it will be your turn to join us.
So this is obviously the content art that you've all been looking at, studying every pixel of, I'm sure, but this is what we've been looking at.
Yeah.
So behind the scenes, obviously, we've known that Valgard is going to have the UK's first water coaster with an amazing splashdown right next to the official Mac Rides layout. Of course, we are working with Mac Rides on this.
You might not have heard of them, I don't know.
Yeah, 471 metres long. And lots of elements, including, stick this in your videos, it's the world's first water coaster with a top hat, I believe. I'm officially told. World's first. We love world's first. Don't we?
Oh, we do indeed.
Yeah, we do love a world's first.
So we went through. Seals was always partnered off with the Raging River Ride, our log flume. And it's an important part. What we do at Paulson's is for the whole family, you know. So we wanted to make sure the older kids and parents have got something to enjoy, maybe with the water coaster or Serpent's Curse. There's something for the smaller child too in Valgard. So we're going to move Seal Falls down there. The big reveal. Little Serpents will pair off with Serpent's Curse next year,
And finally tonight, we do have another announcement to make, a brand new competition with Parkitect. So we're inviting all of you, both here and at home, to submit your best creation inspired by the world, the realm of Valgard. It could be either an in-game Parkitect build or a piece of artwork inspired by Valgard. So the full details will be announced tomorrow morning on our social medias.
So it's the next day now. I actually forgot to film an outro yesterday because I was having such incredible night last night. What a night it was. We had behind the scenes tours on Drakon, Raven, Flight of Pterosaur, and then we were the first to find out the new ride for 2027, the Mac Water Coaster, Serpent's Curse. Yeah, and then there was a Q&A and raffle after, and then went home after that. But if you enjoyed this Drakon opening day vlog, and including the superfans, please like, subscribe and comment for more. Bye.